remember how we got to this point. And we still, you've heard me say this 1,000 times. You'll probably hear me say it 1,000 more times. We still have a long, long way to go. But I don't think there's any question we have made progress. I think more importantly, just from an attitude standpoint, these guys are excited about, once again, proving to people that that it's not just a one and done deal. And so we'll just kind of go from there.
Juice, what are you going to take from last year to help you this year?
That's all the criticism that I experienced last year, and just take it with the good. It's gonna be rough times. It's gonna be times that I feel like I can't do it, or it's gonna be times where everything is going wrong. But I think I know what it takes to go out there and just eliminate the bad things that happen throughout the season. Just continue to smile and have fun.
This team improved, went to the Rose Bowl last year, but do you still feel like you guys have a lot to prove?
Well, definitely. I don't see this. For one, we lost the Rose Bowl. We lost big, and that really told us that we're not the team that we need to be. It's a lot of improvement that we need to make, and that's why we're here at camp. We're here to get better. We're here to work on the things that we need help with, and just hopefully we'll be able to transfer everything we get from camp over to the season.
What kind of rush? How juiced are you to go into this season, knowing that these teams, you still have things to prove to them?
I'm like a 2-year-old in a candy shop right now. I'm just filled with excitement, ready to explode. And the game can't come any faster. But I know it's a process to get to that point. But that's why we're here. Just try to make the best of this opportunity, and hopefully this season get here pretty quick.
The end of the season last year at the Rose Bowl, so that just made us hungrier, even more eager to come out here and show what we can do.
What kind of rush does that give you?
It gives us a big rush, really. Just gets us excitement. We're willing to come out here and work hard and get ready, prepare for the season.
I'm jacked. I'm jacked up for this season. These big smile on face. I can't even. I'm just so anxious.
Last year you guys made a turnaround, but do you get somewhat of a rush kind of going in there with still something to prove to these other teams?
Oh, yeah. Anybody who's winning, anybody has success, always feel as though they got to prove. If not, something's wrong.
They give us a rush to make it to another BCS Bowl, whether it's the Rose Bowl, National Championship, whatever. We're determined to make it to a BCS Bowl.
I think for all of us, it's getting back to the point we was last year, with the Rose Bowl. But this time, finishing it, we got to that point, but kind of got embarrassed. So I think it's been in the back of all our minds, and coaches really pushed us, in this off season, to work hard. I mean, it makes it fun on us because we can't sneak up on anybody. But that's just more hard work that we put on ourselves and the coaches put on us. To get back to that point, and like I said, prove people wrong. That we did belong there, and we're going to be a team to reckon with. From here on out.
I think as an athlete, you always have something to prove, and that's kind of the reason we play and get together with those other teams and have games and things like that. But it's something that we had. Being a senior, I think we take a little more personal as well. You got something to prove every time you're a senior, and a lot of times there was at the University of Illinois, there's been a lull in the wins, and so what they used to say is, I want to be that team that wins ball games, and we did that. We done it last year, and now the thing is, our theme and what the senior guys have always talked about, and since we became seniors, was the fact that we don't want to be the team that loses. That's what big time programs are about. And whenever you can be the team that doesn't lose and you continue the winning tradition, that's when you're moving in the right direction. I think that's where we're heading.